What if the world's largest economy just reignited a global trade war, again? That's the question rocking global markets today as President Donald Trump, now back in the White House, moves forward with a dramatic reinstatement of sweeping import tariffs, just months into his second term. On Friday, a U.S. federal appeals court sided with the Trump administration, greenlighting a series of aggressive tariffs aimed at protecting American industry. The ruling reverses earlier court challenges and effectively restores some of the most controversial economic weapons from Trump's first term, including tariffs as high as 20% on steel, aluminum, consumer electronics, and goods from China and the European Union. The stock market didn't wait to react. The Dow Jones plummeted more than 500 points. Tech giants like Apple, Tesla, and Nvidia saw billions shaved off their market caps. And around the globe, currencies trembled. The euro dipped, the yuan weakened, and safe haven assets like gold surged. But this isn't just market turbulence. This is a seismic economic shift, and the first clear sign that President Trump is wasting no time reviving his America First agenda. Back in office since January 2025, Trump has wasted no time reasserting his influence over trade, foreign policy, and the courts. With a solid Republican majority in the House and a split Senate, he's advancing a hardline approach that appeals to his base and rattles traditional economic alliances. These tariffs are being justified under national security provisions, giving the administration broad powers to limit foreign imports. Critics, including the U.S. Chamber of Commerce and several trade associations, have slammed the move, warning that American consumers will face higher prices while global partners retaliate. And they might be right. Beijing has already signaled it will respond with countermeasures, likely targeting American agriculture and tech exports. The European Union issued a stark warning, calling the U.S. move economic aggression and hinting at WTO action. India, a rising global power, expressed deep concern and said it's reviewing its trade strategy with the U.S. Why now? Analysts suggest Trump is using his early months in office to cement long-term structural changes in global trade and energize his political base before the 2026 midterms. His administration argues the tariffs will boost American manufacturing, restore industrial jobs, and reduce dependency on China, even if that means short-term economic pain. For American households, however, the pain may feel very real, very soon. Expect higher prices on imported goods, from smartphones and washing machines to cars and construction materials. U.S. farmers, already wary of losing key markets, could see exports dry up. And with global inflation still simmering, this move adds fresh uncertainty to an already unstable world economy. This also puts President Biden's legacy in sharp contrast. Where Biden aimed to rebuild multilateral ties and stabilize global trade, Trump is charging ahead with a unilateral, protectionist model. Supporters call it bold. Detractors warn it could spiral into a full-blown trade war. One thing is clear. Trump's return to power has brought back the high-stakes, high-drama politics of his first term, and the world is watching every move. And as markets reel, alliances strain, and prices climb, we're left asking, is this the start of a new economic order, or just the beginning of another global crisis? Please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications to stay updated with the latest global news.